Hello. Isn't it always so fun when you're like, oh, I'm live? Ah, okay. Well, hello everyone. We are doing a Hydra session tonight, which I'm super excited about. It is December 1st, which means that it is the last month of the year. And what are you going to do this month to make sure that your 2023 was the best that it can be, right? So one thing you want to do is you want to get your skin in shape. Like you want to go into the new year with the best skin that you can have. We call it New Year, New You. And so you definitely want to register and sign up for our next Hydra session, which is going to be on December 15th, Friday, December 15th, same time as we're doing now. Actually, it might be a little earlier because I'm a little late right now. Had some other stuff happening, so I'm a little later than normal, but new skin, new year, new skin, new year, new better skin, right? So if you want that, you definitely want to participate in our Hydra session, which is happening next Friday, not next Friday, the Friday after that, December 15th. Oh man, I just completely forgot about the date. I think it's December 15th at, yep, December 15th. December 15th, same time, a little earlier though. And we're sending out samples. So click the link that I have here in the post. Click the link here so that you can register to get your samples, okay? Because they're free. Okay, so we're going to be doing a deep exfoliation, maximum hydration pampering session. And in case you have not heard, I got my little one here. Mary Kay is the #1 skincare and color cosmetic company in the world, which is a big deal, which means that we're going to be sending you the best samples that you can try, right? Because you want your skin to be in the best shape possible because your skin has to stay with you for the rest of your life. So why not take care of your skin now, right? So #1 products, okay? #1 products, and skincare is self-care. So we're all about making sure that we have the best products for you. And right now, Mary Kay is #1. So you might as well be using the best products also. So we're going to be doing a cleanser. It's an anti-aging cleanser. We're also going to do a microdermabrasion treatment. So this is the cleanser we're going to be doing here. We're going to be doing a microdermabrasion treatment, and you will get samples of all of these too. So a microdermabrasion treatment. We're going to also do a charcoal mask as well, and then we're going to do a facial peel. So these are all of the exfoliation products that we'll be doing. And then we're going to do the hydration products, which are the hydrogel eye patches. We're going to also do a nourishing oil, and we're going to do a moisture renewing gel mask for the hydration. But also we're going to do satin lips, which right now my lips need it, okay? Because I don't know about the weather where you are, but our weather here in Georgia has gotten pretty cool. And if you're from the South, you know, like 50 degrees, like you're wearing your big coat because it's cold outside at 50 degrees. I know some of you all up north and you're like, it's 32 degrees. Like I'm walking out with my short sleeve shirt on, right? But my lips get dry, and so I wanted to wait until because I would have already did satin lips, but I wanted to wait until we do the session to do my satin lips treatment also. So we're going to go ahead and hop right into our Hydra session. Now I had a bowl somewhere with water in it. I have no idea where I put the bowl. Like when you think you're ready, you're really not ready, right? Maybe I won't need the bowl. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, my bowl is probably over there on the counter in the kitchen, but that's okay because we'll get started. Okay, so typically when I wash my face, when I clean my face, I use our skin cleansing brush. I call this a toothbrush for your face. Now, if you're like, well, I don't want to do skincare, I'm not really into it. Well, this is what you need to get. Okay, like you need to get this without a doubt. You have to get the skin cleansing brush because it cleans your face 85% better than if you use your hands or you use a washcloth. The goal is to go into 2024 with better looking skin, okay? Better looking skin into 2024, and this will help you get that. So if you're like, okay, I want that or I need that, tell me more about it, then please comment. That way your consultant can reach out to you and see what questions you have about it. The brush is 75. The brush head comes off. Also, you can change out the brush head. It has multiple speeds, fast, medium, slow. It's USB chargeable, so you don't have to worry about rusty batteries. And it stays on for 60 seconds. So it makes sure it gives you a good cleanse too. But because we're doing a deep exfoliation, I'm not going to use it tonight because I don't want it to be too rough on my skin. So right now I'm going to go ahead and basically wet my face, dampen my face with the wet washcloth. Oh my goodness, my towels are cold. My towels are cold right now, but it's okay because we're going to get through it. Okay, so I'm using our 4-in-1 cleanser. I am going to put this on all over. The one I'm using is for normal to dry skin though. Let's see. It looks like my light is too bright. Let's turn this baby down some. Okay. Normal to dry skin. Now, in this cleanser, there are small exfoliation beads in it, and you can feel it when you're putting it on. It's fragrance free, it has natural ingredients in it, but it cleans, it tones, it brightens, and exfoliates. It's 4 things that this cleanser does. Okay. So, putting it on all over, you want to make sure that you clean your face and clean your face well. Okay. Clean your face well. Cleaning your face is one of the easiest things you can do to slow down the aging process. When you don't wash your face at night, your skin ages 9 to 13 days. So you gotta wash your face. You gotta wash your face. And if you really wanna wash your face, you gotta get a skin cleansing brush to wash your face with, right? It's like a toothbrush for your face. You gotta use that to really clean your face well because it helps to slow down the aging process. It helps to prevent lines and wrinkles as well. Okay, I'm gonna keep the cleanser on because we're gonna do the microdermabrasion now. So if you have your samples, I want you to look for the microdermabrasion Refine. It is a scrub. It's a deep exfoliation. And what this is going to do, it's going to remove the dead skin cells from the top layer surface, which is the first part of the exfoliation process we're going to do. But it's going to also clean out your pores, which is also very important. It helps prevent aging, okay? Or slows it down. But it helps to remove dark spots, age spots, sunspots, any of those types of things too. So I'm gonna go ahead and put our exfoliation on. You want your face to be wet, okay? So if you're near the sink, go ahead and wet your face. And then we're gonna do the scrub. Now, if your face is not wet, it's gonna feel very scratchy. I know some people like the scratchy feel. I don't because it's too rough for my face. Like I somewhat have sensitive skin, but the beauty of these products is that it's all for sensitive skin. So that's the beauty of this. You're gonna see a difference as well as feel a difference as soon as we take off the microdermabrasion. Skin is going to start glowing like hello. But sometimes I scrub too much and I can feel it. Like I scrub too much, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and take off the microdermabrasion. Don't forget your eyebrows. There's skin on those underneath those eyebrows, which means there's dead skin cells there too. Okay, so I'm taking off the cleanser and the microdermabrasion both together. Okay. And now I'm gonna have this new layer of skin and you'll be able to see a difference also. Dead skin cells make your skin look dull, make your skin look dry, all sorts of things. Okay. All right, I think I have all of the exfoliation beads off. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do the charcoal mask, which is a favorite of mine. It is my kids' favorite also. I'm looking to see if I have a masking applicator close by. The charcoal mask. And I'm just fanning my face so it can dry a little bit because I don't want to put the charcoal mask on wet. But the charcoal mask is definitely a favorite. And you're going to hear me say, you'll be like, she said that the last product was her favorite. She said the last product was her favorite. Every product is my favorite. Okay. I use every product. It's all my favorite because it does exactly what it says it's going to do. And it, there it is. And the charcoal mask, everyone can use it. Boys, girls, men, women, everyone can use the charcoal mask. It has salicylic acid in it, which helps to fight acne. That's the #1 acne fighting ingredient. But it's not really for, it's not just for acne prone skin. Anyone can use it because it pulls toxins and impurities out of your pores. Now, this is what the charcoal mask looks like. You get 55 to 60 uses out of this charcoal mask as well. So it lasts you forever. It's only $25 is how much it is. It makes an amazing Christmas gift or a stocking stuffer. You put it in a stocking stuffer. I mean, they're going to be so glad because when they start using the charcoal mask, they're going to be going into 2024 with some amazing looking skin. Okay. I'm just saying because it pulls the toxins and impurities out of your pores. Now, I intentionally did not do a charcoal mask treatment at all this week because I knew we were going to be doing a Hydra session and I wanted you to see the toxins and impurities that get pulled out of my pores. Okay, so I'm using our masking applicator to put this charcoal mask on, and it just helps to spread it on evenly so that I'm not using so much of the mask. And it really makes sure that I get all 55 to 60 uses out of the charcoal mask. Now, when you're putting it on, you can smell the honeysuckle and the rosemary. It has peppermint in it too. You can smell the mint. It's very minty. I'm like, okay, which side? Because when you're looking in the screen, it's like, it actually looked like it's this side, but not. It's so weird. It's so weird. Okay, let's get that mask on all over. And you're gonna see what the mask does. It's gonna clean out our pores. So this is the second layer of exfoliation that we're doing right now. The first layer was the microdermabrasion, where we remove the dead skin cells from the surface of our skin. Oh, I got some on my lips too. That's okay. I remember when my husband did the charcoal mask for the first time, like he literally put it everywhere, all on his lips. His lips had the charcoal mask on it. It was the funniest thing ever. Let's see. And he had it all, I mean, he had it everywhere. It was so funny. And I was doing a live and he like came and stood behind me on the live. And I was just like, what is happening right now? He had the charcoal mask everywhere. Okay, so we're gonna let the charcoal mask sit for a little bit so it can do its thing and pull out all of the toxins and impurities out of my pores. I'm gonna show it to you. It's gonna be a little gross, but if you're okay with it being gross, then we will keep moving, okay? So what I want to tell you about, well, I do have some pictures to show you too with the charcoal mask. So this is me with the charcoal mask on, where it like pulls toxins and impurities out of my pores. You see these little spots and speckles here around my cheek area, the nose area, forehead. Those are all of the toxins and impurities that are being pulled out of my pores. Like seriously, like you don't even realize how dirty your pores are until you do a charcoal mask treatment. Now it's not a peel, it's a wash off, because peels are not good for your skin when you're like pulling. It messes with the elasticity of your skin. Over time, your skin will not bounce back and it will start to sag. So no peels, always wash offs. We talked about it pulling things out of your pores. So it pulls blackheads to the surface. So take a look at this nose here. You see that there's some blackheads and stuff there. After using the charcoal mask, you kind of see that that nose is cleared out of those blackheads. And then also there's navy bean extract in the charcoal mask too. So you can take a look at the redness here and how it's toned down after using charcoal mask. So navy bean extract helps to even out the skin tone. We also did the microdermabrasion, which was that deep exfoliation, but I want you to see the pictures that I have here. So this is a big dark spot on her cheek area. You can kind of see after using microdermabrasion what that looks like. And then here you see some breakouts and then what it looks like afterwards too. So microdermabrasion is amazing for your skin. I like to do a microdermabrasion treatment twice a week, usually on Mondays and Fridays. So today is Friday and this was my microdermabrasion treatment today. But also with microdermabrasion, it's normally a two-step process. Okay, so you have the scrub and you have the pore minimizer serum that goes on right afterwards. And the serum has calming ingredients. It helps to minimize your pores. It's actually called a pore minimizer serum. And it does exactly what it says. And you can get that as a set as well. Now, while we're letting the charcoal mask sit on my face, and you can kind of see. So anything that turns white, like this right here, you see that white spot? That's a breakout. A breakout on my face. So it pulls, right? It's pulling it to the surface and drying it out right now, which is really good while I'm doing this charcoal mask treatment. Okay, so I want to now, let's see here, tell you about, I don't see my paper. Oh, here we go. Okay, so Christmas is coming up. Hanukkah is coming up. You know, all of the holidays that we celebrate in December are coming up. And you might be like, okay, it's time for me to make some extra money on the side. It's time for me to do something a little different. It's time for me to like meet some new people. It's time for me to expand my comfort zone. It's time for me to whatever it is, right? The more. A lot of times going into a new year, we're always looking for something to better ourselves because we want to get better going into the new year, because we always want the new year to be better than what the current year is, right? So Mary Kay might be that thing for you. Like it might be. You just never, ever know. We make a 50% profit on everything we sell. So let's say you sell $100, you put $50 in your pocket. Like as soon as you sell that product. And we have the number one skincare and color cosmetic products. So you'll be selling the best products, which is even better, right? To be selling the best products than something that's like not the best. Like, why would you want to sell anything else? If it's not the best, don't sell it. Right. But usually we're in top five globally. This year we are number one, which we're so proud of. And as you know, Mary Kay's been around for 60 years. So it's not a brand new company. It's tried and true. And what I love is that we are trendy, we evolve, we update our products and that kind of stuff. We have new products every 3 months. So we stay with what's happening. We're in all of the magazines. You'll see ads of Mary Kay products in all the magazines. We've won so many awards. Most of our products have the Good Housekeeping seal of approval. Some of them are even on Oprah's top 20 list, favorite list of things. Some of our products are on that too. So if you're like, okay, I want to hear more about this Mary Kay business opportunity, or I want to, I'm a little curious, okay? Make sure you reach out to your consultant so that we can give you some information. You can either watch an 8-minute video or you can do a 15-minute phone call. Simple, to just get information, to learn more, right? The more you know, the better decisions you can make also. The second way we make our money, so I talked about the first way by selling the products. The second way is when you actually build a team. You don't have to, it's not a requirement. You don't have to build a team, but let's just say you do. Then Mary Kay will pay you a commission check based on what your team members do. And it can range anywhere between 4 and 36% commission based on what your team does also. Okay, take a look at my face. Do you see, look at my nose, the spots and speckles there? Those are toxins and impurities. Look at, that's a breakout over here. There's something happening here. I don't know what that is. On my forehead, look at that. Spots and speckles all over the place. Oh, there's another breakout. Okay, let's go ahead and take off our charcoal mask because we're going to go to the Revealing Radiance Facial Peel next. So if you have your samples, you want to make sure you look for that one. The Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. And you might be like, wait, she just said peels are not good. Okay, this peel that we're going to do next is actually a cream peel. So you don't pull it off your face. You're actually wiping it off your face. I'm going to do the charcoal mask removal now. What I like to do if I'm not in the shower, because usually I do my charcoal mask and then hop in the shower, but it would not be fun for me to go hop in the shower right now with you, on the video. So I take my towel like this and press it into my face like this, just to loosen up the charcoal mask. Now, of course, you don't have to do it this way, but it's just fun for me this way because it almost comes off, right? So then you just wipe it off. Don't wipe too hard though, because remember, we just did some exfoliation treatments and you don't want to wipe too hard on your face. But I can already feel my pores are thanking me right now because they're like, okay, I'm breathing. I'm breathing. My pores are happy right now. And I'm happy for them because I haven't done a charcoal mask treatment at all this week because I wanted to wait, right? Okay. Eyebrows, don't forget, we put stuff on the eyebrows too because there is skin underneath the eyebrows. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. That breakout there. Charcoal mask does the trick. It's so good. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is the peel. It's our Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. So what this does, so we did the first layer of exfoliation, which was the microdermabrasion. The second layer of exfoliation is the charcoal mask, which digs 3 layers into the pores and pulls out all of the toxins and impurities. Now, the third layer of exfoliation is we're going to go underneath the top layer of skin and we're going to dissolve all of the dead skin cells that's there. So when that new layer of skin comes, it's a lot more plumper, it's a lot more youthful, it's a lot more tighter, all kinds of great things that we want, right? Okay, so the Revealing Radiance Facial Peel, you don't need a lot at all. It has glycolic acid in it, so that's what goes and dissolves the dead skin cells, the glycolic acid. I like to just pump some in my hand like that. And what I like to do is, it's just kind of pat it onto my face. So pat, 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 pat all over. Now, a tingle is normal for some people. Some people never feel a tingle, but a tingle is normal because of the glycolic acid. So if you feel a tingle, it's okay. And if you don't feel a tingle, it's also okay. It's still working. Okay. Just pat, 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 pat it all on everywhere. And we let this sit. So we usually let it sit for 10 minutes and then take it off. You don't use this every day. No more than 2 times a week is how often you would use the Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. Okay, so we're gonna let this sit and it's gonna do its thing. So you won't see a difference with this until about 2 to 3 days later when that new layer of skin comes up. Okay, it's when you'll start to see a difference with this. Now I have a really cool photo of someone who used it on their feet. I'll see if I can find that one right quick and show you how it gets rid of crusty feet. Okay, crusty feet. Yes, here it is right here. Take a look at this crustiness. So you can see here, oh, upside down. It's been a day. I'm like, I feel like I don't have it together right now. Like I really feel like I'm just all over the place. Maybe not, but hey, I'm here, right? Okay, so we have the crustiness of the feet. Take a look at that. And after using the Revealing Radiance Facial Peel for 10 minutes, okay, if you read it, for 10 minutes, apply and put socks on, remove, voila. And then here, I keep saying I need to use it on my husband's feet because his feet are kind of crusty too. His feet are really dry because he is a diabetic and he doesn't really take care of his feet like he needs to. But you can take a look at her. So she used it on her neck here, and you can kind of see the crepiness of the neck and then what it looks like afterwards. Okay. So that's the Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. Now, I know I stopped telling you about the business opportunity. I have something in my mouth. Sorry. It's like, what's happening here on the live? Am I live? I don't even know. Okay. So I feel something in my mouth. Okay. All right. So I was talking about the business opportunity, right? We do have a car program in Mary Kay, and you know, we have the pink Cadillac, which our team is earning the pink Cadillac. It'll be our second pink Cadillac, and I'm excited to say that we are earning the second pink Cadillac. So congratulate your consultant. Tell your consultant congratulations for being part of a pink Cadillac unit because we are finishing this thing up. So your consultant can earn her first free car, which would be a silver Chevy Trax, or take $425 a month in cash. And so I love that Mary Kay gives us options. You can take either the car or you can take the cash, which is always fun. Mary Kay pays your license, your taxes, your registration, and up to 85% of your car insurance too, if you take the car also, okay? So it costs $35 to get started with the Mary Kay business. And with this, you get your website, that's good for a whole year. You don't have to update it, maintain it, add stuff to it. Mary Kay does all of that for you. You also get a catalog, some brochures, some samples as well. I really feel like I have something in my mouth. I don't know. It feels weird. Okay, $35 to get started with the Mary Kay business. You guys, I am so sorry. When you don't get any sleep, it's like, you're running on fumes, right? Okay, so we have no quotas in Mary Kay. You don't have to sell a certain amount every single month, which is good. There are no maximums and minimums, which means you can work as much as you want or as little as you want. And there are no territories. So you can take your business wherever you go. As long as you have a cell phone, you can go on vacation. If you want to take a break from vacation and work your business, you can. You can respond to text messages and that kind of stuff too. So I love that we have no territories in Mary Kay as well. Now, we do have certain qualities that we look for when we're looking for people that might be great at doing something like Mary Kay. I'll tell you what those are, but first let's do satin lips, okay? My lips right now are a little crusty and a little dry. Like I really need satin lips right now. Maybe that's the problem, what's going on with my mouth. I don't know, but I don't know. Okay. Satin lips is like a lifesaver. Now that it's getting cooler, my lips get a little drier, right? I know I'm not the only one, but satin lips is a shea butter sugar scrub and a shea butter lip balm. It's going to remove the top layer of dead skin cells and it's going to give you soft, kissable lips. And even if you don't have anyone to kiss, at least your lips are in ready position for when you find someone, okay? So I'm going to put my satin lips on the scrub and scrub. And my lips are like, thank you, because we need this. We need these dead skin cells to be removed. Thank you very much. And scrub, 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 scrub all over. And then I'm gonna follow it up once I take it off with a Shea Butter Lip Balm. Okay, the lip balm, which shea butter is so good, especially now in the cooler weather because it locks in the moisture. It doesn't make it greasy, it locks in the moisture. And every time I let someone try satin lips, they're like, I gotta have that. I gotta have it in my life because if you use Vaseline, oh my gosh, it's a huge difference between Vaseline and satin lips. If you use Carmex, I'm not going to talk about Carmex because that's the worst thing you can use on your lips anyway. But any chapstick that you use, this is like the number one. Well, obviously Mary Kay is number one, right? But it really is the number one thing that you can do for your lips is satin lips. Okay, I'm ready to take everything off now. Which one didn't I use? Okay. We're going to take all of, so we have the Revealing Radiance Facial Peel on right now. We're going to take all it off, and I'm taking off my satin lips as well. And then we're going to start with the hydration process of the Hydra Session. Now, the Hydra Session, okay, you can go get a Hydro Session from a spa, and it will cost you about $375 per session to get a Hydra Session done. You only would do them no more than 2 times a month, okay? No more than 2 times a month. Because if so, it's too rough on your skin with the deep exfoliations that you're doing. So no more than 2 times a month. But then also, who wants to spend $374 per session, right? When you can get the products for free. You can get the samples for free. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put on my Shea Butter Lip Balm. Man, my lips were like, thank you. It's like a drink of water for your lip. Ah. So good. So good. I needed this on my lips tonight because my lips were feeling a little crusty. I'm just going to say it. And you all know, like, I am very transparent. Very transparent. Okay. So we're going to do our hydrogel eye patches. I love these things. These are hydration. So now we're in the hydration phase. We just did 3 layers of exfoliation. Now we're going to hydrate our skin. Hydrating your skin is so important after you do some type of exfoliation treatment because it kind of gives you back the minerals and vitamins that you just scrubbed away. But it also is like water for your skin too. So you know how your body needs water. It's the same way your skin needs water too. Okay, so the hydrogel eye patches, I'm going to put these on and then I'm going to show you the pictures that I have and some before and after photos. But these are these little sparkly little pink patches. Men and women can use them. I'm going to show you a picture with a guy too. And you just put them right underneath your eye area. It feels really good for one, underneath your eye area. The small part goes closer to the nose and the large part goes to the outside of the eye. And you let it sit there. Even if it gets in your eye, it doesn't burn or sting or anything like that because it's an eye specific product. So that's the key. It's eye specific. Okay. Let's put this one on here. Okay. Scoot you up a little bit. Now you can use these twice a week. It's how often you can use the hydrogel eye patches. And what they do is they basically hydrate underneath the eye area, but they get rid of puffiness too. Okay. So I'm going to show you a picture of a guy using the hydrogel eye patches. Take a look at these bags. Look at these bags. Okay, this one might be hard to see, but he has the hydrogel eye patches on. And then afterwards, look at the bags. Where did they go? They're still a little bit there, but nowhere near the beginning, right? And then take a look at girlfriend here. You kind of see there's some dark patches, some puffiness over here. Then here she has the hydrogel eye patches on here at 720. And then take a look. Take a look. Gone, gone, gone. From here to here. Gone, right? Dark circles and puffiness are gone. Okay, so while I'm letting this sit and you have samples, you will get samples of this. Sign up for the samples. Okay, you get samples of this too. Now, next is our nourishing oil. You won't get a sample of this one because it's part of our naturally line. And if we put it in a sample, it's going to kind of completely like disrupt the whole natural process of it. So it's almond oil, olive oil, sesame oil. There is a vanilla scent that smells so good. You can put this oil anywhere and everywhere. You can put it in your hair. You can put it on your cuticles. You can put it everywhere. And what I like about this, because I have oily skin, but what I like about it is that it dries dry, if that makes sense, right? It dries dry. We actually call this oil Jesus tears because You can put it on any and everything, and it's so good. It's so good. So it comes in a medicine dropper like this. And I just do, some drops into the palm of my hand. And then I just basically press it onto my skin for hydration. Whoops. And press it onto my skin for hydration, just like this. And my skin right now, because of the deep exfoliation, is like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I need this, I need this, I need this. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take off my hydrogel. This one's slipping. So normally when you put it on, you kind of want to be still a little bit because they do slide in place. Sometimes I might do it with my charcoal mask on when I really want to relax or something like that because they tend to slide. But usually when they dry, they're ready to come off, and you just pat in the residue just like this around your eye area is what you do. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do the moisture renewing gel mask. This mask is complete opposite of the charcoal mask. It's going to dry, but it's not going to feel tight. It's going to dry so like when you touch it, it doesn't feel like it's on there. We're going to actually sleep in the moisture renewing gel mask, okay? Now, this is like a drink of water for your skin. It is hydration. It has aloe in it. It has acai berry in it also. It helps to de-stress the skin. And yes, your skin can be stressed out. Your skin, like if you start to get breakouts for no reason and you're just like, what is happening with my skin? Why is my skin breaking out? It might be stressed. You got to de-stress it every once in a while, okay? So I'm using our masking applicator to apply the moisture renewing gel mask. So after putting this on, your skin is going to be so hydrated. And because I have oily skin, I hydrate my skin twice a month. You might be like, wait, you have oily skin and you hydrate your skin? Yes, everyone's skin need water. Everyone's skin need water. That is one way that you can take care of your skin. It's just hydrating your skin. Even with hydration, you will see a huge difference in your skin just by hydrating your skin. So hydration is very important. We're going to actually do a session this month it's called why exfoliation. Like, why exfoliate? Like, why do you need to exfoliate? Why is exfoliation so important? We're going to do a session this month. I think it's on the 17th. I want to say I think it's the 17th on a Sunday, but we're going to do that because a lot of people don't realize that you got to exfoliate. Exfoliation is so important to your skincare routine. Okay. So this is going to dry. It feels good. My skin feels so good already. Like so nice, so smooth, so soft, but so good. If you have dry skin, then this might be a mask you want to get and use 2 to 3 times a week if you have dry skin because it's just that good, okay? All right. So, let's talk about the products that we use today because we're going to keep this mask on and not take it off. So, I'm going to share my screen with you right quick and talk about the products we use today. Okay, so we used the Hydra Session. Oh, we did the Hydra Session. We used the Hydra Session. Girl, what's happening with you today? Okay, so we did the cleanser, which was the 4-in-1 cleanser. It cleans, it tones, it brightens, exfoliates. It's what we did. And then we did the microdermabrasion refine, which was that deep exfoliation to remove the top layer of dead skin cells. And then the charcoal mask, which pulled out all of the toxins and impurities out of our pores. We did the lip scrub, and we did the Revealing Radiance facial peel. So those are exfoliating products. Then we did the hydration products, which were the hydrogel eye patches that went right underneath the eye area. We did the nourishing oil, which I call the Jesus tears because you can put it on everywhere, everything, right? And then we did the moisture renewing gel mask, which you see right now on my face. It is hydration. We did the satin lip balm. But then we have some extra items here. We talked about the skin cleansing brush and why that's so important. But I want to show you the deal and the steal that you get when you purchase all of the exfoliating products, okay, and the nourishing products. So when you purchase all of the exfoliating and the hydration products, you get the travel roller bag for free. So all of the exfoliating and nourishing products are usually with the roller bag, $333. Okay, that's how much it costs. But the deal is that you're going to get it for only $269. $269, okay, which is a really good deal to get these products. You can use these products every week. You just can't use them all on the same day every day like we use today. Remember, that's only twice a week to do that. And you can show up every time we do it twice a week because we do it 2 Fridays a month. You can show up with all your products that you have and you can do a Hydra session. But in the weeks, like in between, you can use the charcoal mask, you can use the microdermabrasion, the facial peel, all of that stuff. You can use the hydration products a little more frequently than the exfoliating products, but still, you get this roller bag for free. This is what the roller bag looks like. It has a hanger, so you can hang it up behind the door, on the towel rack, whatever. 4 pockets in here, so you can see exactly what's in each pocket. Look at that side hand set right there. So good. It's peach. Oh, it's a peach set. And all of the pockets are clear, so you can see exactly what's in each pocket. Let's say if you wanted to go overnight somewhere and you did not want to take the big bulky bag with you, then guess what? Take a pocket off and you can take a pocket with you. Okay. So this bag is free with all of the hydration and exfoliating products. You get this bag for free. You can also roll it up just like this and carry it as a travel roller bag too. So it's a really good deal. And if you're interested in any of these products, because you can get one of the products instead of getting the whole thing too, right? Let your consultant know. But don't forget, if you want to try these products and get the free samples, you got to fill out the form so that you can get the free samples as well. Okay. $35 to get started with the Mary Kay business. I talked about that. I was going to tell you the qualities. Okay, so the first quality we look for is we look for someone that's busy, because seriously, I mean, busy people just know how to get things done. Like, let's just be real. The second quality is we look for people that are not the sales type. Can you believe it? We don't want you to be trying to sell these products. The products are number one. We don't need you to try to sell the products. We just want you to let people try the products. That's it. The third quality is we look for people that like to win, because our team win and we win all the time. We win big and we continuously win, right? So you're like the 5 people you hang around. When you hang around winners, you probably be a winner. When you hang around losers, you probably be a loser and don't even know it, because everybody else is a loser too, right? So we want people that want to win. We want people that like to win. And then the last quality is we look for people that are family oriented, because our philosophy in Mary Kay is God first, family second, and career third. If you have any of these qualities at all, please let your consultant know, because you might be a good fit. You never know. And it only costs $35. See if you like it. Great. If you don't like it, it's also great. Nothing happens. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for joining. Have a great night. I know your skin feels amazing, because mine feels so good. And you can tell how the mask is basically drying now. So it feels good. Have a good night.